Welcome along to the latest episode of The Laura and Becky Show. So we used to be on the radio together. We're not anymore because we got the sack. So we flew off for a girly weekend to Mallorca. We got drunk and we thought, you know what? To hell with it. We're going to...
Screw you, people.
Yeah, middle finger up. We are going to start a podcast and here we are.
We are sponsored by East Midlands Airport, Prince Family Law Solicitors and Red Brick Estate Agents. I nearly forgot all three of them then. That's bad, isn't it?
But at least you forgot all three and not just one of them.
Oh, just FYI, Red Brick, Thea and Ross are coming on soon to talk about their wedding.
So many people are invested in this. And actually, we got a message from Thea, didn't we? Because just after they got married, we were talking about how beautiful Thea looked in her wedding dress. And we were talking about Ross and his wedding shoes that he was wearing. If you haven't seen, go and have a little look on their Insta page. Because we were kind of...
we're just questioning,
debating,
yes,
discussing.
Yeah, and you
shoes.
Basically said they look like walking boots.
They do, guys. They do look like walking boots.
But everyone loved them.
The thing is, after his wedding, he could wear them walking in the peaks. Multi-purpose, you know. But Thea messaged, I'm just catching up with the pod, and I'm absolutely dying because apparently Ross didn't want to wear these shoes, but Thea was like, no, they're trendy, they look cool, you need to wear them. So I think he had to be persuaded. So she was dying about the fact we were taking the mick out of them.
Yeah, I need to know everything about that wedding, and I want to know how they are now. You know, they're going to have a bit of money now, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they're probably depressed now because, you know, after a wedding, you get wedding blues, don't you? You're a bit like, hey, it's the big day and it's such a good day. Then afterwards, everything seems a bit meh.
They have got their honeymoon to look forward to, and that's Disney at Christmas, isn't it?
So, it's a bit of a way off, though, yeah. And I bet they're depressed.
Well, we'll find out if they're depressed. We've got to get them on. In fact, I'm going to note now to message Thea. So, yeah, that's that.
Hey, speaking of Christmas, I feel like we're really talking about the C word a lot now. We're just
it's
mentioning
everywhere.
it left, right and centre,
There's
aren't
Christmas
we?
pyjamas out. There's everything. Remember, don't buy a Christmas jumper. Do not buy a Christmas jumper.
Because we've got one for you.
Yeah.
And we're serious, do not. If we see any of you wearing
really
a Christmas jumper that's not ours,
we'll have you.
Oh, we're going to be livid. We've got some exciting news, actually. Now, we have kind of like teased this a little bit, which is really annoying, I know. But it's time to reveal. Oh, God. This is actually really exciting.
Okay, well, I think I've said this before on the pod, maybe this time, probably last year. Hang on, wait, yeah. So when I first got into radio, I remember all I wanted to do was turn on Christmas lights. I used to watch my husband do it and be so unbelievably jealous. I used to be like, I want to do that.
It's a thing, isn't it? That if you're a radio presenter, normally like your local town or whatever or city will book a radio presenter to switch on the Christmas lights, unless they've got, I don't know, a TV presenter or, I don't know, Teletubbies doing it or whatever. But yeah, generally speaking, that's the sort of gig that you get. And it's really exciting. Like switching on some Christmas lights in the place where you live or whatever. It's exciting.
Yeah. And I remember going to Christmas light switch-ons when I was little, and you do remember them. So it's like you become part of like some kid's Christmas.
Nostalgia.
I just love it. Anyway, it just so happened that every time I was on a station, I would move stations or be off air around the bloody Christmas light switch-ons. I never, when I was in radio, not once did I turn on Christmas lights. And it really annoyed me until we started the pod.
Yeah, well, this is... hang on. No, we did it at the old radio station.
But that wasn't for the radio station. We weren't allowed to...
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So it kind of was and it wasn't.
Well, this is actually quite a bizarre thing, isn't it? Because I don't know anyone else who's on a podcast, and I might be wrong, don't come at me, I might be wrong, who switches on Christmas lights.
Me neither.
Yeah, so we were really chuffed. When we were asked, we were like, oh my God, we're not on the radio, but we've been asked to switch on the Christmas lights. We were so... grateful and happy, weren't we?
So we did that last year. We got our outfits looked really nice, and it was like a really good one. Like it went really smoothly and it was great. And I kind of thought, right, we've done it now on our own, because the year before, obviously, we were with that other radio station. It was kind of for that, but not for that. But last year it was just us on our own. Yeah, just me and you. Anyway. Bloody blow me down if they didn't email us this year, and we're doing it again this year.
And they booked us in early this year. It was like in the summer. They were like, can we book you in? We were like, absolutely.
Yeah. So we're doing that. That's the 19th of November.
So that's the Chesterfield Christmas light. So it's our third year in a row, and we are giddy again to be doing it. So if you do want to come along and see us, please do, because it's going to be great.
Yeah. And then blow me down if we haven't been asked by somewhere else, and this isn't in Chesterfield, this is Sheffield.
Are we allowed to actually say where it is? Have we got it?
We've got a meeting with them. Hang on, when is that? Oh my God, is that today?
Oh, is it? No, yeah. We'll check our diaries.
Anyway.
Well, should we double check before actually saying where it is? But we will say it's in Sheffield.
Yeah, so we've got that.
And we're really excited. So that's 2 Christmas lights we're switching on this year, guys. But that ain't it. Guys, just when you thought that was it. No, we got another one.
We are switching on 3 lots of Christmas lights.
This is ridiculous.
And it's all in the space of 4 days.
We're going to be knackered.
That week, we've got a week in November where we are going to be Christmased out by the end of it. So this is what I'm thinking. We've got events, we've got Christmas light switch-ons, we've got the lot. So that week, I'm just going to go for it.
Go for it.
Work, switch on lights, outfits, mulled wine. Do it again the next day. Do it again the next day. Do it. I'm not going to be I need to have a nap.
Laura says this, right? I tell you now, this is what's going to happen when that week comes out. Mate, I can't do this. I am knackered. We got to drive to Sheffield. I got to get some sleep. That's what's going to happen.
But throw into the mix of that, your 40th birthday is slap bang in the middle.
Honestly, this is going to be the craziest week. I'm probably going to have a mental breakdown on stage at one of these Christmas light switch-ons because I'm turning 40, right?
No, but I love the fact that you're turning 40 and you are kind of embracing it, but half not. I know deep down you're shitting yourself.
Oh, it's a worry.
Mate, your feet ain't going to touch the ground.
I'm not going to have time to reflect on it and worry about it because we've got so many.
After that week.
It'll probably happen in public. It'll probably be on stage.
On stage.
10, 9, guys, I'm 40 tomorrow. F the lights.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be all going on, isn't it?
Well, I've said to you, I was like, right, what are you doing on your actual birthday? Because we're not sure where the boyfriend's going to be. You know, he's here, there and everywhere.
Oh, he
is. And I was like, right, now we went to Leeds we went to Birmingham a couple of years ago for your birthday.
That was good, actually.
Well, it was good because we got hammered in...
God, we did in Selfridges.
Yeah, hammered. Do you remember me in the White Company?
Yes, that's always what I think of. I've never seen anything like it, guys. So we got hammered at lunchtime and then Laura decides it's a good idea to go shopping in the White Company. Wasn't going to buy anything. I look round, she's carrying things that she can't even grab hold of. She's dropping things on the floor.
It was like supermarket sweep, but in the White Company, which is expensive.
I have to say though, I was here for it. I could have watched that all day.
I then started grabbing dresses, didn't I? And going, and pretending
you were trying them on. Did you remember?
It was embarrassing, mate. But we had a great time. So I thought, right, this year we'll go to Leeds. And we've had a fun time in Leeds, didn't we? Do you remember when
we've had a few fun times.
Yeah, that was good. What happened there? The Ivy. Did we just get drunk with the barman?
Well, yes, I had something else happen another time there. That was the last time. Well, you came to get me at the Ivy.
But what we'll do is, we've never told that story, have we?
We have said that I was very drunk and you had to come and pick me up. We haven't said what happened. Yeah.
So we need to go back in there and not rejig your memory.
Make it a good place again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. So in the midst of turning on lights, having events, we are going to Leeds.
So hang on. I've actually got my diary in front of me. Okay. Let's just talk through this.
Right.
So in fact, the weekend before, we've got something happening for my 40th.
Yes.
So that's going on. So that's going to kickstart the week.
Okay.
Then we have got...
On the 14th, we have an
influencer event.
Yes.
So that's going to be happening.
15th, we have a light switch on.
Yes.
On the 16th, it's your birthday.
My 40th birthday.
On the 17th, we have a light switch on. Okay. The 18th is the Saturday.
That's rest day.
That's rest day.
Recuperation.
The Sunday, we've got another Christmas light switch on.
Mate, that week is the most nuts week I think I've ever had in my life.
It's going to be good though, because it's your birthday and it's Christmassy. So we are going, I'm saying it now, we're going to embrace it.
Should we just be drunk for the whole week?
Oh, the pod that week is going to be brilliant.
Should we not sober up the whole time? It's just one big drunken mess. Yeah?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm here for it.
But we will give you the details of all the Christmas light switch-ons that you can come to and watch us.
Yeah.
Please, thank you.
There's a few to choose from this year. Oh, God. Right, a little tip I've got for you.
Yes.
So this is something, again, I've seen on TikTok, obviously. And it's this woman, right? And she just popped up and she keeps popping up now on my videos. So she was talking about this thing that she does to stop wrinkles and make her skin look more youthful. Okay. We're all about that, aren't we?
Yeah.
So she gets banana skins, right?
Oh, God.
And she rubs the soft side, so with all the banana-y bits on, all over her face. Mate, she looks great. I mean, she's probably skipping off for Botox in the background. Yeah. But I'm actually going to give it a go. And there's loads of people commenting, right? It's something to do with the enzymes and the properties in the banana skin. And so many people are like, honestly, it's like free Botox. It's meant to be incredible. And she shows like a picture of her before, probably before the Botox, and after the banana skins. And the difference is incredible. And I thought, you know what? It's free. Well, no, that's not free. Bananas are like, I don't know.
How much is a banana? I'd say like 18p.
Do you know what? I never buy one. I always buy a bunch.
Yeah, I reckon about 18p each.
Yeah. But listen, it's, it's cheap enough. So I'm going to give this. I'm going to start putting banana skins on my face at night.
Brilliant.
Okay. The good thing is, because the boyfriend is away a lot, he doesn't have to see this. So I can just get into bed when he's away with banana skins all over my face.
But is it going to smell and the texture's a bit gross, no?
Mate, it's worth it to get rid of the wrinkles.
So when you go and see Katie, right?
Yeah.
Tell her that, see what she does.
Yeah.
Mate, she's going to chuck you out of the room. She ain't going to be happy. Okay, what's going on in the world? Have you watched this yet?
No, I don't think it's
is it not? It's on Disney now.
So this is the trailer for it. So we all remember Wagatha Christie.
Yes.
I mean, it's one of the best stories of our kind of like of the last few years, I reckon. It's quite 100%. An unbelievable story. So obviously it's Colleen Rooney and Rebecca Vardy going head to head about Rebecca Vardy leaking stories from Colleen's thing. Obviously there was a big court case and everything. Now there's going to be... Oh, actually, no, I think on the BBC or ITV, they did like a drama where they had actors in playing them.
Yes.
Now we're going to get the real thing. So Colleen Rooney, Rebecca's not in it, but Colleen Rooney is talking through it. It's kind of like, you know, the Beckham documentary.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but with the Rooneys, and it's on Disney. The trailer looks so good and so dramatic. I can't remember the exact date it's out, but it's soon. It's coming soon.
She's got the I've seen a trailer of it where they're like, have you still got the message on your phone? She's like, yeah, it's saved to my notes. And she's got the thing where she's like, it was Rebecca Vardy.
Oh, I mean,
do you remember that?
Oh, mate, legendary. Like Wayne's on there, and apparently Wayne was going like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know what you're doing. And so he's talking on there. They've got all sorts of other people. So, I mean, I love this story so much. I really do.
I definitely watch it.
Me too.
Why not? Okay, this is funny. This is a very quick mate, but this kind of made us feel bad, but it was amusing.
It was. So I think we mentioned it last week on the pod that we went along to the Barbie experience at Meadowhall, which is really good, by the way. If you've got kids, especially like young girls and stuff, then they'll absolutely love it.
Love it.
So we went along. We were very kindly invited, and you brought Rosie and Grace. I brought Lily, and we had all three of our children together at the same time, which is very rare.
Hardly ever happens. Getting the 14-year-old anywhere is quite difficult, but Grace...
I think the 18-year-old's the hardest
one. Grace is always working, so it's really difficult to go anywhere with her. But I was like, we need to go. Please come. You get a free glass Prosecco and a goodie bag. Did we get a goodie bag? We didn't get one in the end, did we? Hold the phone.
Yeah, we got to go back. We did get our pictures.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. So anyway, we went into this... So on the way, I had Grace and Rosie in the car, and you messaged me. You were already there, weren't you? And you were like, Lily wants to know, is Grace coming? Now, Lily absolutely adores Grace, doesn't she?
She is obsessed with her. So the last few times we've met up, Lily always asks me, she's like, is Grace coming? Because Grace babysits Lily as well, doesn't she? And she's just obsessed with her. And because Grace has been working, I've been like, oh no, she can't come today. And Lily's been like, oh, I really want to see Grace. I really miss her.
She said to, I think we're on a walk or something, can I mention Grace? And she went, oh, you saw Grace? And I was like, well, she is my daughter, Lily. She does live in the house.
I think Lily thinks like she's not this real person anymore. She couldn't believe that you'd seen Grace in the flesh, even though you live together.
So I said to you, I was like, tell her no, but she's sat next to me. So let's surprise her. I thought it'd be like a really nice thing to do.
So I was driving into Meadowhall. Lily was in the back in her car seat, and she asked me if Grace was coming. I said, oh, I'll just find out. So I went, oh, babes, I said, I'm really sorry. I said, Grace can't come. I carried on driving, and it went really quiet in the back. So I just looked in my rearview mirror, and mate, oh, it was so bad. I could just see Lily trying to hold it together. Her chin was wobbling, and I could see tears in her eyes. And I went, oh oh, babe, I went, are you all right? And she went, I just really miss Grace and I never get to see her anymore. Mate, I felt so bad.
But what I love at this point is you held it, you didn't.
There's someone at the door.
Sorry. Is it James? Probably.
Hang on. Bear with. You know I get jumpy. It's a good job I locked it. Hang on.
Oh my God, I think it's probably James. Hello? It's James. Who is that?
Who is it, sorry?
It's Ian. Okay, we're back. We sorted out Ian.
God, that really scared me. He was trying to like anyone. It's because the handle was going. He was trying to like get in. Obviously I'd locked the door and I get a bit jumpy, don't I? Anyway,
sorted with Ian.
We're fine.
So listen, back to Lily. So what I loved was you didn't go, oh no, oh babe, we're only joking. She is coming. You were like, you just kept the lie going.
Mate, I was so far into the lie, I couldn't backtrack. So I watched my daughter cry in the back and I thought, oh God, this is all my doing. And then I was like, oh, babes, we'll see you soon, I promise. But then it was worth it because when we did meet you outside the Barbie experience, Grace was hiding, wasn't she? So she saw you and Rosie come around the corner. Obviously, she was pleased to see you guys. But then Grace came out and she flung herself. Did she flung her little body around her, legs all around her?
It was
cute. Oh, it was so good. She was over the moon.
So it's worth it. It's worth making her cry. It's worth bringing her down to then pull her back up again.
I think the moral of the story is it's okay
to lie to
your children.
Even if they are crying and distraught.
Because then they'll be happy in the end. Okay? So, yeah.
Bless her.
Back tomorrow.